Well, hey y'all, happy Thursday. I know I look a little bit crazy, kind of doing a chemistry experiment here. So I am making cold processed soap. This is my very first time making cold processed soap. When you're working with lye, you are supposed to use safety glasses and gloves and long sleeves, which I didn't have safety glasses, so I grabbed the swim goggles. Don't laugh at me. But my eyes are important and I want to keep them. So that's what I'm doing, and then in about 2 hours I have to leave and go to work. So that is what I am doing today. So a coworker asked me to switch shifts with her today. She wants to go to communion, and of course I wasn't going to turn that down because I understand, how important your faith is, and wanting to be there and be connected with your faith and with the things that you do in your faith. So I gladly switched shifts with her. And then let me tell y'all how I worked it out. I told them if they didn't need me for Friday morning shift, let me know. And of course they said, oh, well, you can have the day off. So I worked it out. It's Easter weekend and I am off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm loving that. Let me get a move on because these swim goggles are fogging up. So I'm just adding my lye to my water. We are praying for no lye volcano. So this is the lye. This is the distilled water. And I'm just gonna slowly mix the two. They're gonna have a chemical reaction and become hot. I'm just gonna stand back. I wonder if you can see the smoke on the camera. Lye, water, and oil comes together to create soap. I don't know if it showed you. Let's try it again. So it's at 186. The temperature of my oils, they're at 141. So I'm waiting for both to get close together in temperature, and then I'll mix the two. I'll probably might do that off camera. This is my very first time around. Look at how fogged up my glasses are. That's funny. So I may do that part off camera. Who knows? I guess it depends on how I feel. Alright y'all, so this is my soap batter, and I'm just gonna add my fragrance oil. y'all want to cry. I did all that work. Added the fragrance oil. The soap just went all wrong. So needless to say, I'll be throwing this batch out. These kids. I'll be throwing this batch out and I will be making a new one. It was totally perfect until I added the fragrance oil. And they say that's where everything goes wrong. It's usually when you add the fragrance and it does something to the soap. So kind of sad on that one, but it was fun just working with all the products. I have some soap to make this weekend. It'll be more of the goat's milk soap that I made before. That one turned out absolutely lovely. It was perfect. I can't wait to make more of that. We'll keep working on the cold process. I'm still learning when it comes to cold process soap. So let me go ahead, get ready for work, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Fail. Look at that. My batter turned completely gritty. That was a lot of money. That was a lot of money. But hey, you live and you learn, and this is how I learn. I learn by doing. So it's not a total loss. It was a learning experience. So let me get ready for work. All right, y'all, I'm all ready for work. I gotta get out of here. Look at my cup, ain't that cute? I got that when I was in Las Vegas. So cute. All right, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow on my off day. Look at how that turned out. Nice. That's some good soap. What are you doing?
Let me see. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that.
Aww. Good job.
Yep.
Now you ain't gonna show them who did that?
No.
Good job, Jaden. I just gotta cut this one. No sir. Cause I've made soap today, I've made ice cream today, I've did dishes today, I've did laundry today.
What? You weren't forced to make soap today.
Okay, look, I've done enough. It's leftovers in there, eat the leftovers. These kids think I'm supposed to cook every day. So I totally made up for that soap fail yesterday. I ended up just doing a few melt and pour batches of soap. So now that I have a few bars, I'll show you guys what I made. These all will be for sale. Right now I'm just figuring out the pricing, and, you know, just now that I have a little inventory.
I love you.
Love you too. Have fun. Make good choices.
Make good choices. Make good choices.
No. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna show you the soaps that I made today. So this one, this pink one, I have to find a name for it, but it's a fruity, it's fruity. kids say it smells like sweet tarts. This one is oatmeal milk and honey. I made this one before. I just recreated it because I didn't like how the first batch looked. It performed wonderfully. It's actually one of my favorite soaps. I just didn't like how it looked the last time, so I recreated it and the look turned out much better. This one is, it's an orange. It smells so good. If you like orange, if you like orange sherbet, that's what this smells like. And then this one I'm very proud of. Well, I'm proud of all of them, but this one is a turmeric soap. So that is what I made today. I'll give you another look.
Come on.
Hi, baby.
So,
I'm so super proud, though. I'm so super proud, and I promise you, I'm gonna get the cold process soap making down packed. I know I am. Well, hey y'all, happy Saturday. So today is Saturday, April 19th. So it's the day before Easter. I am getting ready to go to the store, just grab a few things for Easter if they have anything left. So I need to comb my hair, and I kind of just wanted to catch up with you guys. So yesterday I didn't do much of vlogging. I just didn't feel like it. But I did watch some people's vlogs, and I sat down, I made some soap, and then I made ice cream. So it sat in the freezer all night. They woke up this morning and tasted it. They said it was good. I have yet to open the pecan one that I made for myself because I need some lactate first, because dairy doesn't agree with me, but I do want the ice cream. So I'm going to get some lactate, and I'll let you guys see my ice cream, and I'll tell you how it turned out. All right, guys, so let me get to Dollar General, and I'll see you in a bit. So I just picked up a basket and some Easter grass, and we just gonna throw something together. My ice cream. All right, y'all, let's give it a taste. It's good. It's good. Good morning and happy Resurrection Sunday. It is Easter. Happy Easter, everyone. Take this off. So we are getting ready to go to church. I didn't have time to do my makeup because some people were acting difficult when it was time to get ready, but I am dressed. I am ready to go. So I have on this nice little comfortable dress that was sent to me by one of my subscribers. Thank you. I'll show it to you guys in a little while. I'm just gonna do some lips.
Oh, the lie detector determined that was a lie.
I'm ready for church, and I completely lied. I said I wasn't doing makeup. I turned around and did a whole freaking face. But I can't help it. I can't help it. It's just who I am. It's just who I am. I like to look put together when I leave, especially when I'm going to church. I feel like if I could put effort into going to a bar, going out with my friends, going on a date, going to a family function, I definitely could put some effort in to go to the house of the Lord. So this is it. I didn't really do anything with my hair. This is just my usual work style. And then I just throw on some earrings, little something, and then some makeup. So, all right, y'all, it's time to go to church. All right, guys, I made it to church. Gavin's gonna get a haircut.
Yeah, I know.
You decided it's gonna happen?
Yep.
He was trying to grow his hair out. I don't know why. Okay.
For a couple of reasons.
So we're here. Come on so we can get you checked in. Pull it.
Humbled alone, weak on my own. Lord, you left me there and natural. You need me where I am, still high on your throne. I look up to you in all I do. You're my example of perfection. To be pleasing in your sight is my soul. Go in this life, but there's no pressure to be.
Ma. Yeah.
Don't have to be perfect. You are. We try our best, but sometimes we fall short. It's part of our desire. It's what we need, God.
Happy Monday. It is Monday, April 21st. And I'm headed back to work. I enjoyed my 3 days off. It was much needed. I still look tired, but it's because I did so much cooking and, you know, so many things over the weekend. You know, so just to recap, over these past 3 days, I've made soap, I've cut the soap, I've packaged the soap, I cooked for Easter, I went to church. It was a good and productive 3 days. So now it is time for me to get back to work, get back to reality. Gavin and Bailey are off to school. Heaven and Jaden are headed out the door. And then Caleb is out right behind them. So, I guess we are going to go ahead and end this vlog here. That way I can edit and upload and all the things. So, we will end this one here. And I thank you so much for watching. If you have not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you will never miss an upload. And I will see you in the next video. I love you so much. I thank you for watching. Bye-bye.